mission of the Air Force SBIR STTR Program Office is to increase the use of small business as a valued source of skills for innovative, cost-effective, customer-focused solutions to warfighter requirements and Air Force missions, both now and in the future. The U.S. Air Force has one of the largest SBIR and STTR budgets within the Department of Defense and has implemented a number of unique features to facilitate technology transition. Currently, the Air Force is experimenting with 3 new methods to facilitate rapid transition of technology to the warfighter. These include special topics, pitch day topics, and Directive Phase 2. Now, if you're interested in learning more about these special initiatives, please navigate to the Air Force SBIR STTR website. However, as the greatest number of Air Force awards will be made using the standard topic process, that will remain the focus of this discussion. The Air Force typically releases most topics during the first Broad Agency Announcement, or BAA, of the fiscal year, but also uses the second and third BAAs on an as-needed basis. Unlike other services that divide Phase 1 into a base and an option, the Air Force typically provides the Phase 1 awards in their entirety, up to $150,000 for a Phase 1 SBIR or STTR contract. The period of performance for either the SBIR or STTR Phase 1 award is 9 months. It is expected that Phase 1 awardees will accomplish the majority of their research during the first 6 months of the contract, with the additional 3 months of effort used for generating final reports. Now, to facilitate transition to Phase 3, the Air Force utilizes a variety of approaches. The Air Force hosts a series of Small Business Industry Days, or SBIDs, that focus on small business product capabilities, contract opportunities, and technology development prospects by matching stakeholders from program executive offices, large business, and small business communities. The SBIDs are designed to increase small business participation in and awareness of the Air Force supply chain. A new addition to the approaches used to facilitate transition to Phase 3 is Operation Tech Warrior. Small businesses that participate in Tech Warrior Ops and Tech Warrior Connect have the opportunity to ask questions and gather data from those that would use their technology. Another tool used by the Air Force SBIR STTR process is the Commercialization Readiness Program, or CRP, that provides a strategically driven approach to directly link Air Force centers to AFRL Technical Points of Contact, or TPOCs. To establish better communication and identify needs with Air Force customers, the Air Force SBIR STTR Program Office has established a network of CRP Technology Analysts, or TAs. The TAs work closely with the organizations that they support and help them implement the entire SBIR or STTR process, from topic generation to facilitating the transition of resulting technologies. Be sure to look at the AFRL-produced videos in the Tools section of this tutorial to learn more about these organizations. Let's look at the types of technologies that are of interest to the Air Force. In the FY19.1 Air Force BAA, the largest number of standard topics were classified in the following technology areas: weapons, materials, processes, and air platforms. Other areas of interest include space platforms, information systems, human systems, sensors, biomedical, and nuclear. It takes considerable time, numerous rounds of funding, and many relationships in order to transition technology to the warfighter. From a funding perspective, it's important to be aware of potential sources of funding that can help you continue the maturation of your technology beyond Phase 2 and into Phase 3. Organizations such as the Air Force SBIR STTR Program Office recognize this and take advantage of opportunities to provide additional funding for good firms that are diligent with developing needed technology. Air Force utilizes Phase 2 awards to provide up to $750,000 for prototypes and demonstrations typically completed in 18 to 27 months. The Air Force also awards sequential Phase 2s and Phase 2 enhancements. Phase 2 enhancements are at the discretion of the Air Force, which may request a Phase 2 enhancement application package from a limited number of Phase 2 awardees. The purpose of the Phase 2 enhancement is to address new, unforeseen technology barriers discovered during the Phase 2 work in projects of importance to the Air Force. It's recommended that small businesses that wish to develop a relationship with the Air Force stay current with changes taking place through periodically checking the Air Force SBIR STTR website and reviewing solicitations. Another recommendation is to get to know the Air Force Small Business Office.